Hello दोस्तों, let's we start to learn about refrigerants and its design properties. So, as a definition wise, it is just a substance or a mixture, or easily we say a fluid. So basically, refrigerant as an application wise we use in many things like this heat pump, and this is a refrigerator which we use in our domestic purpose. So basically, this refrigerant, when it flows through the system, its work is to extract the heat from the place where we want to maintain our coolness, like inside this our refrigerator, and take out to the surrounding. So this is how a refrigerant comes into to run such application of heat pump refrigerator. So basically, there are lots of refrigerants available in the market. So what should be the desirable properties so that it will be beneficial? Before that, I will try to understand how this no basically system will work. Suppose this is your refrigerator, and for the refrigerator to run that, we have to be provide the external work, that is the input work, so that when the refrigerant will flow. So this is the area where we want to maintain a desired below temperature, where we put our you know anything like if this is a refrigerator, then food and all those things. So a refrigerant will takes heat, and that will heat take out to the surrounding. That's why here you can see here T1 temperature showing greater than this T2. So this is how the refrigerator work goes on. And refrigerant, what it does means it will take heat from the place where we want to maintain a cool temperature than the surrounding. So then what are the desired properties of refrigerant means? First is vapor density. So that vapor density should be smaller. Why means? Because when there is a small kind of compressor are there, so to run that, so your vapor density of refrigerant should be smaller. Enthalpy of evaporation, that should be high. To take high, you know, energy, so the enthalpy of evaporation of the refrigerant should be high. Third one is thermal conductivity. The we know conductivity, thermal conductivity, what? The conductivity of a material, or that material, that is ability of that, how much it can conduct the heat, means how fast it takes the transfer. So from seeing their value, we can understand how much is their thermal conductivity. So what is the desiredness? The desiredness is that thermal conductivity should be high, so that high heat transfer takes place. Then for this dielectric strength, that should be also high. You can see here, this is a hermetically sealed compressor. So when there is a hermetically sealed compressor, means in a single body there is a motor and compressor, that winding are that is assembled inside on a single manufacturing. So when the refrigerant pass there, so oh, your direct strength should be high, so that the short circuit should not be happen in this hermetically sealed compressor. That's why dielectric strength should be high. Then freezing point, that should be low. Condensing pressure, that should be low. Evaporative pressure, that should be high. And critical temperature, that should be above than condensation temperature. Then specific heat, that should be minimum. Refrigerant should not have a mostly leakage tendency, but if it is there also, so that the refrigerant should have some color or odor, so that we can tackle out that there is some leakage. Toxicity, that should not be there. If there is a toxicity, then it will be a problem for us human. And water solubility, that should be low. If it is higher, then there is corrosion takes place in various components. So these are some basic combination of all the properties of any desired refrigerant.